Hey everyone, it's Rachel here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my April project pan update. So I have items in my project pan that I have been using throughout March, and I'll update you for this month and tell you how much progress I've made and stuff like that. So this is items in my makeup collection that I want to use up and get rid of before the end of the year. So my first item here is the Milani Bella Bronze Metallic Baked Eyeshadow. So I used it 5 times in March, which is a lot more than I used in February. February I only used it twice. So the product is going down slowly, and there's a lot of kick up in the pan because it's a baked eyeshadow. It's pretty dry, so that's what's making it go down as well. And here's a swatch of it. It's just a nice bronze metallic shade. Next I have another eyeshadow. This is the Urban Decay Scratch Single Shadow. This is a frosty metallic light pink shade. Now this is more the opposite. I used it twice in March and 5 times in February, so we're kind of going back and forth with the eyeshadows. I just didn't use it very much in March because I wasn't really into the pinks really this month at all. I wasn't really wearing that many light shades. I was kind of more reaching for my bronze eyeshadows, as you can tell from how much I've used that one. And I'm honestly kind of getting tired of this pink metallic shade. But there it is right there. So next I have the e.l.f. Jumbo Eyeshadow Stick in the shade Turkish Coffee, another bronze shade. I used it twice in March, which is the same as in February. And something I noticed this month and when I was using it is that this totally broke in half. So look, when I was going to use it this month, it totally just broke in half. I don't know what happened. I don't think I dropped it or anything. So that is how much product we have left. It kind of looks like a bullet or something. So about measurements, the product is at 2.3 centimeters tall. And we started at 2.8, so obviously the product is going down, but just not very much because we only used it twice in March. And I still like it, but it's just a little bit difficult to use. And since now it's broken, I'm going to have to be more gentle with this. Then we have the e.l.f. High Definition Setting Powder. I used it 6 times in March, which is up from February by 1 use. And I don't really care for this product, as you guys know. It's a white powder. It's not like a translucent powder. It's pretty much white. And it's not very good. I don't recommend it. I don't know if you can even buy this anymore or not. So what I've been doing is dumping it into the lid, and it kind of goes everywhere into the air. And then I hold my breath and then I use it. And then after when I'm done using it, whatever product is left in here, I don't put it back in here. I just throw it in the garbage because I would like to get rid of this as soon as possible because it is getting expired. If you're wondering if I go through this fast, it's because I'm not using every single bit of product. Then we have the Marc Jacobs Lip Cream in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I used it 6 times in March, which is quite a bit compared to the other 2 months. In February, I used it 2 times, so I was using this a lot more in March. I was just putting it on if I just wanted a lip balm or something creamy. You know what? Instead, I'm just going to put this lipstick on instead for a moisturizing feel on my lips. Because if it wasn't going anywhere, I'll just slap it on and try to use this up. So when we started this project pan, I was at 1.5 centimeters, and now we're at 1 centimeter or like just below it. We already used 0.5 of a centimeter, and that is very exciting. Then we have the by Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade Chai. I used it 5 times in March and twice in February, so definitely we got a lot more uses on this as well. So this guy has really dropped as well. We started the project pan with 1.9 centimeters and now we're at 1.4 centimeters. There is still quite a bit of product left compared to the Marc Jacobs one, but I think we'll get through this pretty soon here. My next item is the Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte lipstick in the shade Serenity. I used it 4 times in March, and the previous month I used it 2 times. So up by 2 uses, which isn't that much, but it's pretty good. So I don't have a way to track how much product we're using, but just by putting my wand in there, I can see it's scraping the sides of the bottle or the container. So I believe we're getting down to the last bit of product here. It shouldn't take that long before we use it all up or it dries up. And I do like the shade in this packaging, but it is getting expired. And I didn't swatch these 2 lipsticks, so let me just do that right now. And there is the Bite lipstick. And this is Gerard Cosmetics. And then also I forgot to swatch this guy. I'm so sorry. This is Turkish Coffee. And last but not least, we have the CoverGirl True Naked Jewels palette. This I've been working on since last project pan in the last few months, so I brought it over to this project pan. So I got not very many uses out of this month. I used it only 3 times in March, and compared to February I used it 8 times, so I really didn't get much use out of this. But as you can see, there's a lot of pan showing in this shade right here, and there's a bigger dip in this white one. There's 2 dips in these 2 shades right here, but not a huge visible difference. But I do use this one the most, as you can probably tell, but also it's very chalky and it kicks up a lot of eyeshadow, so it breaks apart the most compared to like these more metallic shades. So I'll give you a few swatches of what these look like. So these are my most used shades. See, they're right there, and they're pretty chalky. So they're definitely not the greatest formula out there, but I'll keep using it with the setting spray or something just to make these metallic shades work the best they can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Project Pan update video for April. I know it was a quick one. They usually are pretty quick. Subscribe down below if you want to see my next video or any of the videos I bring out throughout the month. Like this video if you're excited for the NHL playoffs, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!